Hello chess fans, we're back with another rapid chess video and we are against a Paradise Lost. Okay, so he plays d4. Let's decide what to play. Recently I've actually been learning this move 1e6, so I think it should be interesting. And the idea is just to get a flexible Dutch if you go c4, and that way I didn't allow like bishop g5. Okay, we see knight f3. Let's go knight f6. Thinking about bishop b4 ideas. Okay, g3. Now you can sort of decide. You can still play bishop b4, and then most likely he'll go bishop d2, and then I can like take knight takes, go d6, knight d7, e5 ideas, or knight c6, e5. Though on knight c6 you have to be careful about d5. Or you can go for a Stonewall at this juncture. I think I'm gonna go for a Stonewall. It just, yeah, I could have also gone bishop b4. I honestly don't know the theory that much, but okay, this is just not a good move. You should pretty much never do this in the Stonewall. Now, do I want to go bishop d6? It's a valid idea. Let's go bishop d6. The only problem would be like bishop f4. Could be his idea. So instead, do I want to go bishop e7? Okay, let's go bishop e7. Maybe bishop f4 on bishop d6 is not good for me. Though I have takes. I don't know. Hard to say. My knight definitely wants to be on e4. c6 is probably going to be played. Could go knight e4 right away too. Let's start with c6 because I think it's played pretty much no matter what. I expect bishop f4 here or queen c2. It's also reasonable. a3, rook b1. Rook b1 maybe makes sense too because there's never any bishop f5. You can go b4, b5 very quickly. I think the position is probably like plus 0.4 or something. Okay, so we see knight here. I should probably just respond in turn, right? Unless he wants to go f3. In which case, maybe let's go knight d7. This is sufficiently defended. Bishop f4 could be played here. And it is played. Now knight e4, f3, takes, g5. I'm just thinking about weird lines here. Knight takes d7. Here, bishop e5. f4. Maybe then he can still go e4. Takes. Gets very, very, very complicated on f3. Could also just go like knight d6. e4 though. That's what I'm worried about. I'm like worried about f3, e4. I don't want to give it to him with tempo. Could also take here. He takes with the bishop. Then I go like knight g4. Bishop f4, g5. Bishop back. What if he takes with the pawn though? Is that any good? Then I can go knight e4. Yeah, I think I'm going to go take here. It's a difficult decision. Like, does he take with the bishop? Then I go here. Knight g4. I want to take here. I want to go f4. I just want to open up my bishop. I think that's sort of my best plan, and that's why I didn't put my bishop on d6, because I just want to keep very aggressive here. And also, I notice I'm really down on time, and I think the last time I played this guy, I'll just briefly check. Okay, yeah, I was completely winning, and I flagged. So, yeah, I have vague memories of that game, actually. But okay, I expect bishop f4. Is there any other move that he could play that's reasonable? He could play f4. Like f4. Oh, no. Knight e3. But even that actually doesn't even look that bad. f4, knight e3. Like, how do I actually win? Oh, yeah. He can't play f3 either. Okay, now I go g5. And then I'm going to go f4 if he allows me. And I think I should just go f4. I'm opening up my bishop. I'm attacking. Looks good. Looks good to me. What else could he do here? e4, aggressive move. Could go here. He probably would take this way. e4 is a move. I could go bishop e6. Could take. What's his idea if I take? Take. Bishop takes, bishop c3. He's very, very active is his idea, I guess. Takes, knight takes. Is there any bishop takes ideas? Takes, no. So it has to be knight takes, knight takes, queen takes d4. What about queen e2? Queen takes b2. I mean, my position is so open. Takes is looking much more natural now. Takes with the pawn. I don't really want his position to get so opened. And then something like simple like bishop e6 defending. Or h6 just keeping my position solid. Yeah, that seems natural. Let's take. No way he goes bishop takes. Yeah, he can't go bishop takes. Now h6. I don't know, some h4 ideas though. I think e4 for the time being is risky, but I'm just going to go h6 just so that I don't have to worry about any shenanigans with the pawn hanging here. It's possible that that was not a very good move. King h1 looks natural. Also h3 I guess could be considered, but I sort of want him to go h3 because then you improve the position of my pieces. e4, he still goes for this. This is something. He hangs this now. Wow, really? I'm just really surprised. I mean, he played this very, very quickly. Now I definitely have to think. There's also all sorts of checks here. Queen d4 does look very, very natural, but maybe it's not good. Maybe I should just go back. If I go back, his bishop has to be bad, like doing some defensive job, like bishop e3, then I could even go knight d5. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go back. Took a lot of self-control not to take that pawn, but I think it's best not to take the pawn. It just seems wrong to me. It's possible this decision is completely wrong. Like king h1 just looks way too dangerous. Okay, takes. Bishop takes? Or rook takes? I think bishop takes is most natural. I expect bishop e3. Okay, bishop c3 is played. I think that's also very natural. Bishop e6 looks natural. Preventing this check. Finally get my bishop out. Rook here, I have queen takes. d5, I have check. That was something that I just got lucky, actually. I didn't even calculate that, but should be very nice for me. So we'll see what he does. Okay, queen h5. Again, he's giving me d4 for free. Takes. Really, wow. This guy really plays risky. But honestly, like here, it's maybe not so bad. Like, it's very, very reasonable. Takes. He's not going to take ever. He's going to always let me take here. Then if I go rook f6, I don't know. I just don't believe him. Takes here. Takes. Does he have queen h6? Yeah, I guess he does, huh? If I go rook f6, queen takes g5, then here. Or what if I go bishop f6 in that position? Queen g7. It's at least a draw, yeah. So I can't take on d4, I don't think. Let's go bishop g7. d5, is that his idea? Could at least, at minimum, I could go bishop f7 on d5. Yeah, I think I'm against an extremely aggressive opponent. Like, they're constantly sacking the pawn, and I don't want it. Okay, now I feel this is wrong, though. Now there's no way this is correct. Queen g6 is his idea. Queen d7, though. Like, I'm just up a pawn. think, right? Yeah, I don't believe you anymore. It might finally be time to take the material and run. Okay, so first I'm going to give this check, I think. Yeah, first give this check. This is just so that I can take here with check. Then I'm going to give this check, go queen c7. I expect like rook e1 or something. Could go rook f7. Rook f7, rook here. Rook f7 he could take though, and then take on h6. So I can't go rook f7. Rook d1. Wait, rook f7, what did I say? Yeah, he can take here. Rook d8. No, I can't go rook d8 because he trades with the rooks. So I could take here though. And then go rook f8. Or, I might not be doing well here actually. Yeah, it's possible I'm not doing well here at all. Rook f8. I just have to prevent rook f7. Like after takes queen e6, I'd have to prevent rook f7. It's possible I'm losing here. I think I'm probably less favored here anyways because I'm just too low on time. I could have gone queen d7 there actually. That might have been a very good move. Like just preventing queen e6 check. Or no, that doesn't prevent anything here, then rook f7. Yeah, so I would just lose if that happened. Have to go here. I expect rook e1. He could also take. I don't think he has anything there, but okay, position is very, very, very complicated. There. So king h8. Then he takes here, check, I'm pinned. Here. I really didn't consider that at all. King h7. Queen e4. Rook f7 here. Bishop f8. Queen e8 here. Also here I think works. But here is better. Does he have bishop e5? Takes on g7. No. Bishop e5 takes on e5. Rook takes f7. Queen takes f7. Queen takes e5. Oh, queen d5 though. Okay. Way too complicated. Very, very complicated. My position is hovering. Definitely hovering. But bishop f8. I don't see the game-winning blow here. I want to play here and here next. Queen here. I got rook f7 off without having to allow him to win the h6 pawn, which is good. Queen e4 is really interesting. Takes queen g6 here. Yeah, I can always block it with like rook f8 or something. He takes, really. Don't like that at all. I think that's a bad move. there. Really? King h7. I have to be wary of him checkmating me on h8 or something. Now I think my position is quite good, actually. Could go g4. Queen e5 is possible. Then queen d5 wins the game on the spot. Queen c8, preventing g4 ideas. Could I go h5? Looks very, very aggressive, but h3. Okay. Interesting, interesting. h4 maybe. I know I'm opening up my king, but I'm also opening up his king at the same time. Let's give a check. There. Another check. Check here, check here, check here, check here, check. I don't know. I'm just gonna start giving a bunch of checks. At worst, it's a draw, right? So if he goes king d3, then I win. If he gave this check, he would win instantly. I think that's game winning. Yeah. How does he stop it now? I don't see it. I think I might have been quiet for a long time, but like it was very difficult to win there. Yeah, this is just an easy win. I've choked this type of position though many times. So just now, idea is just to bring the king to the king side. That's interesting though. Don't think it matters. Now create the passer. Go b5. Yeah, now it's just an easy win. c3. Okay, he's still playing for some reason. Okay, let's go here. I think he should go b4, try to get me to pre-move. He doesn't. Queen b4. Now I go here. And checkmate. So good game. I think that my opponent definitely threw that at the end, but okay, it was already getting quite difficult. H takes g3, queen takes g3. Yeah, my plan was to go check here, queen d5, queen c2, bishop d6, queen g4, king g6. I didn't see, I missed the h4 actually completely. Yeah, I didn't see h4 at all. Okay, that was maybe bad. So what am I supposed to do? But yeah, this is just completely winning. Definitely had a big advantage here, but okay, never really had a big advantage. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I guess instructive to look at this game from start to finish. Yeah, looking at it, neither of us really played too badly. Just yeah, it was just kind of back and forth until the very end when we both got low on time. Yeah, here there's sort of two styles of play. You can go here and this, or you can go for like, oh, apparently b6 is a move here. What? Okay, that's also playable, I guess. I didn't know about b6, but I know there's also this idea here, bishop d2, and you just trade this off. Queen takes, for example. go like d6, I don't know, bishop g2, castles, and like queen e7 here, and you just play. It's just a position, like maybe white's slightly better here, but you don't really care. Knight c6. This looks so bad after e4. Or I guess, yeah, he has to prepare it first. But now e5. We don't care about e4. d5. You don't care. Knight d5, we just go back. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's a really decent set. I would honestly recommend this for a lot of lower rated players because it's just very, very simple. You just do the same thing every time. But, okay, here was played. Now, yeah, e takes. I had a similar position to this over the board, I think. No, I didn't actually. But, okay, e takes. This should be around equal. Is bishop d6 a mistake? Okay, bishop d6 is worse than bishop e7. So I was right on that. It just, the reason why I thought so is just because bishop f4 eventually comes. Okay, the engine doesn't like bishop f4. So my reasoning was flawed. Why is it bad? Knight e5, knight bd7. No, knight bd7 and then bishop e4, f4, knight d3. Okay, I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense to me, but bishop e7, castles, knight here, c6. Yeah, this position I was happy. Yeah, I said I was expecting bishop f4 or queen c2. Bishop f4 and queen c2 are the main moves. So that was a reasonable expectation. Knight e5. Okay, bishop e6 is the best move. Yeah, I don't really want to put my bishop on e6. Just feels like a waste of a move. Yeah, this I thought bishop f4 is what I was expecting. Yeah, f3 is also a good move here. That's good to know. That's how bad. Like, originally I thought about this move knight e4, but it's so bad after f3. Takes. Knight d7. Never mind. It's not even that bad. I don't know. It just feels really off. Takes. Knight g4 here. Now you push. So this was all correct. This is sort of the main idea. You have to get your bishop active. Takes was the best idea. h6 was terrible. Yeah, bishop e6, that's also what I was thinking, actually. That was one of the main lines. But h6, you just can't be slow in a position like this. Queen b3. Preparing e4, and if I defend, now e4. Now you have a free move. Makes perfect sense. Takes is a blunder. I should go queen b6. difficult move to play. Takes. So again, queen b3 is winning. Curious, why is this so winning? Like, yeah, because I can't go bishop e6 as I did in the game. I should take. I really should take. I believed him. Never believe your opponent if they sacrifice. Never, ever. Like, really? Oh my god. That's brilliant. I didn't see that. That's brilliant. Wow. So they have to go like queen e2 first. Even this still, I think it looks like visually black is completely lost. Like, my king is so open. Yeah. Now the engine changed its mind. Okay, so is queen d4 no longer as good a move? Yeah, queen d4 is about equal, but my move is definitely worse. Queen b3 really needs to be played. Yeah, allowing me to have this bishop on e6 was very bad. I'm curious on queen b3 though. King g7. Yeah, you just let the pawn go. It's the open lines are too important. That this g5 move just looks silly at that point. Bishop d3. Now I was feeling kind of confident. So bishop d4 is playable here. Here, bishop c3. What was I thinking? Yeah, queen g6. No, I wasn't really thinking of queen g6. I was just thinking he'd take back. Rook f6. What was the move here? Didn't I see this line? Yeah, I felt like I saw this. Maybe I didn't. Okay, but takes. Check. This is bad. Really bad. The engine says it's best. Now it changes its mind. Why? Rook d1. What move is best? Queen e6. Then don't I play here? Bishop g7. Bishop here. Rook d1. Only move. Only move here. Whew, rook d6. Wow, that's brilliant. I didn't see that at all. Yeah, you just have so many different ways to create threats here as white. That's absolutely beautiful. So rook f1, rook f1, rook f8, and then we go down 2 pawns. Wow. Okay, interesting. So I should have left that so that he just wins this d5 pawn eventually, I guess. Takes here, and then I don't know, queen e6 or something. And takes d5 pawn. It's completely equal. But okay. Made that mistake. This is all good though. Bishop f8. Yeah, this is just bad. I thought he should have gone queen e4. What's wrong with queen e4? Rook takes f1. Oh no, sorry. I didn't think he should have gone queen e4 because now he can't go for this check because he loses. And then I have queen f7. So yeah, queen e6 I guess makes sense in hindsight. Yeah, I was planning to go here, but then he wins, right? Or yeah, sorry. Takes and takes on h6. We talked about this. Okay, it's about equal. No, you just give a perpetual. That's why. Just a perpetual. Okay, but this looks very good for me. No, not this. This looked very good for me here. King h7 is bad. Ooh, I should go queen takes a2. What? Takes here. Queen d5. King f2. Bishop c5 or... Oh, queen f7. Ah, okay. Well, what about if king h3? Do I go h5? Queen f5 here. Queen e4 here. And then you're just getting mated. Look at the mate. Look at that mate. Wow. It's a nice mate. Okay, so instead of that, king h7 was not that good. Here, h5 again, inaccuracy. Should go bishop c5. Oh, that makes actually perfect sense. Why did I not do that? That was a huge blunder. Bishop c5 was better. Then finally my opponent cracks and it's easy win from here. So yeah, I think that was a pretty good game. I think I definitely played the opening correctly. Like this sort of attack with g5 and knight g4 and f4 was definitely the right approach. Here I sort of mangled things up a bit, but yeah, definitely I still think a good game. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.